The generosity released out of the heart of this society echoes the beat of compassion for every citizen, illustrating love for mankind that prevails and vibrates throughout this county because we were created to connect. Forming a bridge with our hands to lift each other up over every gap between lack and opportunity.
Coming from another state, I was unaware of what resources were available, and I felt very disconnected. And so what I was looking for was an opportunity to get involved in the community. So joining Grassroots Leadership Development Institute, it definitely put me in place to what those services and organizations were. I was able to find out what was available and found Upstate Family Resource Center, which was literally in my backyard, and was able to connect with them, and being able to find the Butterfly Foundation, in which I'm serving on the advisory board, and it's an organization in which I'm completely passionate about. And I can't say that I would have been able to be in touch with those organizations without the power of Grassroots Leadership Development Institute.
Community. A group of any size whose members reside in a specific area or a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. It takes the effort of my neighbor and me to ignite change. When we intertwine our abilities, patterns form like grandma's quilt, covering every physical and spiritual need, warming the hearts of people who receive, all colors, all shapes, all sizes.
I was on the first Donor Connect tour of the North Side conducted by the Spartanburg County Foundation, and we visited the Cleveland Academy of Leadership. Fred Logan, the principal, brought some students out to the parking lot to meet us. They were so impressive, the way they lined up in their uniforms. Fact is, I still have a picture of them from that day. Then 7 students stepped forward, and one at a time, they individually recited one of the 7 habits of leadership. I knew then that something very good was going on here. My wife and I came on the second tour of the North Side together. And when we found out that the Academy was adding a 4K class, we decided to help support their uniform program. And we made a donation to it from our donor-directed fund at the County Foundation. So today we're back again to meet the new 4Ks, or as Fred calls them, his babies.
Feeding their hope and belief in themselves, propelling them to give back to the melting pot souls that gave to them, that is the power of reciprocity.
The Just Because Farmers Market was easily my favorite event of the year. Watching the kids come and take their parents by hand, lead them over to the tables, go through the fruits and vegetables. Some of them that they ate right there raw, being excited about different kind of apples. Talking to their parents about things they might want to fix with them for supper. Even over the weekend, they came in and told me about the different things they made for meals, whether they had mashed potatoes or whether they had greens, lots of squash casserole. It was a wonderful blessing to the school.
Change is not by chance, but intentional. Crossing every barrier to connect, challenging every obstacle to connect. Every effort shown created a magnet that attracted people who want to help people.
Temple Education Ministries, and I really have a passion and a love for helping those who are in need for whatever reason, whether there's a lost job, a medical condition, or whatever, that sometimes we just need a little boost to foster the outreach of the Hope Soup Kitchen at 2 housing complexes in the Inman area, with a hot meal at one midweek, and also with a bag of non-perishable goods for the other complex. So for the people, the residents in these 2, I say thank you, and may God bless you for sowing into the lives of these citizens.
Thank you for sharing your seeds of purpose, fertilizing every bloom, no matter where it is planted, and being the very sun needed in order to grow a community. There is no coincidence that unity is a part of the word community.
The Hope Remains program has meant a lot to my child and my family as far as expanding his speech, allowing him to tell stories, draw pictures, write names of the horses. My child did not speak openly that often, and we requested that he stay with the Hope Remains program because we could tell a difference just in him opening up. Hope Remains is a very unique program that can be very helpful to kids, whether it's speech that they are lacking and falling behind in speech or occupational therapy. It is a very beneficial program that can help lots of kids, not only my kid, but your kid too.
Together we are better. Multiple hands and hearts with a mission in mind and undeniable persistence restored the lives of many. This is the kind of ingredients that renew disparities and build unbreakable connectivity. Our bond is strong and our momentum increases knowing that what we do is making a difference. We are connecting our community.